Hey guys, it is October 26th. I gotta change this right here. It's gonna drive me crazy. Um, First off, just want to say sorry I can't be there today at home with a sick kid. But I'm gonna go through this math lesson, and really it's kind of a review day on multiplying and dividing fractions. Make sure you watch this video first, which you probably already are if you're listening to this. But then if you scroll down and you look at the rest of the lesson, I have three videos for you. This first one is on multiplying fractions, a really nice review. And the second two go over dividing fractions. A lot of you could benefit from this one. Now I put on here to review those home links, 25, 26, 27, 28. You probably already have them done, but just go back and review and fix mistakes and practice this skill, so that when you retake this quiz from last week, um, that you can do better than you did last week. So that's kind of the goal. If you finish your math boxes, 2-9 are your homework. I do want to show you that quiz. So this is the same quiz we worked on the other day. And on this, things to kind of look at is keep in mind whenever we are dividing. So first thing I want to look at is, am I dividing or am I multiplying? If I'm dividing, I'm going to use that KCF method, which stands for keep, change, flip. So I'm going to keep the first fraction, change it to multiplication, and then I'm going to flip 4/5 so that I can use the reciprocal of 5/4. Then I can just multiply across and I'm good to go. So I skip to the next one. Very similar on this page. Again, dividing is what I'm looking at. So I'm going to use that same keep, change, flip strategy. Keep the first fraction, change it, flip it over. Now notice I might have to reduce my fraction when I get my answer. That'll happen quite often. So make sure you do that from time to time. On this next one, what I see is, first off, this dot means to multiply. Anytime you see a dot, it means to multiply. And then 5 is really the same thing as 5/1. So keep that in mind as you're going through your quiz. This one looks a little tricky, and I'll rewrite it so it kind of makes a little more sense. But this means 4 2/3 times 1.5. Now, first off, I recognize that these are mixed numbers, and so I'm going to change them into improper. So for this 4 2/3 ones, I take 4 times 3, which is 12, plus 2 is 14/3. Then I need to change the other one to improper, multiply across, figure out my answer from there, and I'm good to go. So that should help. Here's another one I want to go over similar to the last one. So first thing I think you should do is make sure that you change them to improper. So I'm going to go 2 times 5 plus 4 is 14/5. Now notice it's dividing. So I need to keep, change, flip this, but I need to change this to improper first and then flip that fraction. Right now I can't flip it because it's a mixed number. So that should help you out on that one. Here's just an area model. So we covered those when we multiplied fractions. You have to think about, okay, if we hatched this one and hatched that one, what would the overlap section be? And then which number sentence do you think it matches up with? So that one's just area model. So if you go through kind of those things on the quiz, those tips and tricks should help you out a little bit. And then there's your Quizzy codes. Best of luck. There will be retakes later this week, but hopefully you can do better than you did last time and you don't even need to do a retake. Have a good day. See you hopefully tomorrow.